Happy Saturday. It's super cold here. It really is. Get ready for the meowing. He has ignored me as soon as I start speaking. As soon as I sit here, he starts caterwauling. So be ready for the meows. Anywho, it is really cold. I think last night was the coldest night we've had. I believe it dropped down to 39. And today has just been kind of chilly. I had to break down and turn the heat on, guys. Have you guys turned your heat on wherever you guys are? My Texas people, specifically, my locals, have y'all turned y'all's heat on? Or are y'all grinning and bearing it? I was trying to, guys. I was trying to. But with these bones of mine, I cannot be cold. I cannot be cold. The last 2 days have been super painful. But I muddled through. You know, I muddled through, and I am so grateful that the pain is when I'm not working. It can do all the damage it wants as long as it's over by Sunday night. But yesterday, I haven't done much. Well, I say I haven't done much because I haven't really left the house. Yesterday, I went ahead and put the bedding in the room, the new bedding in the room, and then I washed it and forgot it in the dryer, and it's all wrinkled to heck, and I'm like, my back was hurting. I didn't want to iron it, but I wanted to see it on the bed, and I went ahead and put it up as is. I put the curtains up. I'm trying to color coordinate with some blankets and throws that I have, which thankfully are the same colors that are in the bedding. I knew I had them. I just had to shop, my house, had to shop my stashes and my bins. I have one blanket and a throw. One other blankets. They're light blankets, but we call summer blankets here in Texas. I have a real pretty lilac one and a navy blue one, and I'm kind of swapping on where I want either one. But yesterday we went out. I ended up having to go. To Walmart. He was out of his shakes right on Thanksgiving, completely out. So I was able to find a 6-packer that's gone. So I was like, let's go ahead and go to Walmart on Friday, y'all. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I grabbed that, and then I grabbed a few other little things at Walmart. I really thought it was going to be super, super packed, but we didn't leave until around 4:30 anyway, because I'm telling you, my back was kicking. My back was not my friend yesterday. And then we went to Black Friday on Black Friday. I was just curious. I was wanting to know what they had on Black Friday. I was ready for chaos, and there really was no chaos. I think, like I said, because we were out there puttering around pretty late in the day, I think we missed the mad rush. But I walked away with 2 things. One thing that I want for the kitties as a Christmas present, but I'm so curious as to what it looks like because it's brand new still in the box, and I've tried Googling it. And I kind of get an idea of what it might look like, but I'm not sure. And I kind of want to have it for them as a gift. Yeah, I'm that cat. ¿Qué quieres, peludo? ¿Qué quieres? I'm not paying enough attention to you. How dare I speak to the people? How dare I not focus on you? Oh my goodness. But anywho, I'm sorry guys, I'm totally distracted. I have a bag of trash. It's mainly plastic and cardboard, So I set it outside figuring it'll be safe from my little neighborhood critters, since there's no food in it, just food smells. And I think this cat wants to go outside because possibly Rodney the raccoon is out there. Hang on a second for me. Yeah, I suspect he saw a critter, and that's why he was meowing this time, because he kept kind of like doing this at the window. And just now when I opened the door, he ran right around the corner. So I think he's on hot pursuit of something that was trying to get into my trash. So I know tomorrow morning there's going to be a mess out there. But you guys, I filled up 3 friggin' trash bags today. All I meant to do, guys, was go in my cabinet to see if I had any condensed milk, because I want to make bread pudding. I ended up cleaning out, reorganizing my cabinets, and then I went into my little laundry closet, which I use as a pantry, and decided the little rolly cart that I used for snacks had to go because it's such a pain in the butt when I'm in there trying to do laundry. I have to wheel it out. I mean, it's on wheels, so, but that gets old, having to wheel it out and then wheel out the little trash can. I want to just be able to get in there, get to my washer, get to my dryer, or get into the garage without having to move a whole bunch of crap. I no longer have the little rolly cart in there. But I swear, guys, all I wanted to do was see if I had condensed milk. And I ended up cleaning pantries and cupboards and the fridge. And then I ended up with 3 big bags of food that I'm not going to eat. So anything that is still of good date, I have a little pile of. We have a pantry. I didn't even know we had a pantry, guys. It's a take some, leave some pantry for anyone that's struggling. I had no idea. I was in the library for something and I noticed this glass case cupboard full of food. You can leave some and take some if you need it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and take these canned goods. It's soups and beans and rice and canned veggies and stuff like that. Still good. I just have too many of or whatever. I'll hold on to it until next Saturday and then go put it in the little pantry. Okay. Aside from just putting up the stuff in the room, I didn't do much but take a muscle relaxer and fall asleep. Today I was actually surprised that he wanted to head out with me anywhere. I was dead set on finding some navy blue pillar candles because the candles that I've had on my little candelabra thing on my dresser for years don't match. Okay, so I was like, do I want navy blue or do I want lilac? I'm like, lilac might clash. I'm telling you guys, I'm going back and forth with the mishing and the moshing and the mixing and the matching with the navy blue and the lilac. It's very pretty on the bedspread, but I don't want to do too much of either one now. So I was like, I think I want navy blue pillar candles. So yesterday when we went to Walmart, that's what I went to Walmart for. I got it in my crawl. I want to look to see if they have a navy blue area rug. But then do I want a burgundy one? Because there's a bit of burgundy in the bedding. Or just go crazy and get a lilac one. But then I was like, no, that's going to be way too much. Even though if I did the lilac carpet, because there's accents of lilac in the bedding, it would roll into the bathroom that's attached to that bedroom because all that in there is lilac. So I'm like, lilac, lavender, y'all know what I mean. I'm like, yeah, but I think it'll be too, the bed is already bam. And then if I do a bam lavender carpet, I think it'll be too much for me personally. I think I'll be like ticking and stuff when I go in there. So I'm like, let me keep it dark. Either navy blue or a deep wine. And I opted for the wine, so I ordered was it a 5x7 or an 8x or 7x9? I don't remember. I ordered a brandy wine colored one from Amazon on their Black Friday yesterday, and that's supposed to be delivered on Thursday. I hope nobody takes it. And I think that burgundy will work. But I couldn't find any navy blue candles at Walmart. Well, I found some, but you only got 3 in the pack, and they were the short ones. I wanted the taller ones. And the little 3-pack was like $14. And I'm like, but I need 5, and do I really want to spend $30 on? And it's not the ones I want. So I'm like, oh, so today I decided I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby. You guys, I ain't never in my life been into a Hobby Lobby. I don't recall being into a Hobby Lobby. But I was online yesterday looking for navy blue pillar candles, and Hobby Lobby popped up, and they had them 40% off. So I'm like, I'm going to Hobby Lobby. Little dude reminded me, Mom, there's one in the city over. I'm like, okay, well, that's what I'm going to do. If my back is acting right, I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and, go look for that. And he surprisingly wanted to come with me. I was surprised. So we took off, and I've never been into a Hobby Lobby, and I think I need to pick my sister up and take her because, oh my gosh, you guys have probably been in Hobby Lobbies many times. I never have. I also went into Marshall's for the first time. I've never been into a Marshall's. The Marshall's was cute. It was just overwhelming. I liked the store. I loved that they had a lot to choose from, but it was overwhelming. It was neat though. I thought it was going to be like a Ross or a Burlington, which are always a disaster. But this Marshall's, I've never been to any other Marshalls, but I thought it was going to be along those messy lines. It was really neat. It was just so friggin' packed of things. I couldn't focus. I became overwhelmed, so we left. But I definitely would like to go back, not on a holiday season. Maybe that's why there was so much stuff. I definitely want to go back on regular, you know, non-holiday time. But I think my sister would love Hobby Lobby with all the Christmas stuff. Call me ignorant. I thought it was just crafty stuff. I had no idea. And then I bypassed Home Goods. Love that store. Oh my gosh. I'm like, all I'm looking for is some friggin' navy blue pillar candles. Oh, I found them at Hobby Lobby, but they didn't have enough. They had 3 of the small squatty ones and 2 of the long ones. And I'm trying to think in my head, if I put the 2 long ones here and then the 3 little ones here, but I know that's going to make me tick. So I'm like, no, just hold on, sister. Just hold on, and maybe you'll find your candle somewhere. So as much as I hated walking into that room tonight and seeing those reddish orangey candles still on the candlestick thing, it is what it is. Then I also considered wrapping them, like I did these gray ones for Christmas. I wrapped these up in checkered wrapping paper just for the season, and I thought about doing that. And in all the pretty paper for crafting that they had at Hobby Lobby, I could not find a navy blue. I found beautiful blues, but I wanted that just basic navy blue, and I could not find one as dark as I wanted. So that was out of the question. But I was gonna do the video of me doing it, but my back was kind of hurting and I kept having to stop and pause, and I wasn't in a good mood because I was excited to put it all together, but I wasn't in a focused mood, like, you know, to record. But I can show you guys a little bit around in there, show y'all what I'm tripping on in regards to the candles and all, and show y'all how I'm swapping between the lilac, the lavender, and the navy blue blankets, where I want to put them. But I did grab a few things yesterday, and I grabbed one thing today. So let me hush and let me show you guys the stuff that I picked. Oh, because I went to Dollar Tree as well. I don't remember why I was where I was yesterday. I was in pain, guys. I know I needed to go to Walmart for his shakes. I ended up stopping at Black Friday out of curiosity, and then on the way back we stopped off at Dollar Tree. I can't remember why, but let me show you guys what I picked up every little space we went to yesterday and then today. At Dollar Tree, I'm getting super excited because they're bringing their Disney items out that I have seen some of you guys haul so much. We finally, guys, got these cups. They had the bowls and they had the little plates, but I'm not 10, you know, so I don't need a little set. But there's no stinking way that I was going to leave 2 of my favorite guys behind. And I got really excited because they're finally bringing these things out. I'm seeing you guys in Florida. I'm seeing you guys in California. I'm seeing you guys further out in Texas already getting this stuff. It's just now trickling. What I'm looking for, what I'm super excited to find, are the little sink things. You know, the little sink things you set in your drain to catch food and whatever in your kitchen sink. They have ones with Mickey Mouse all around the rim. I am looking for those. Like, it's almost like, do I really want them? Because they're going to get greasy and gross, and you know, food grossness is going to be caught in there. But they're so stinking pretty, and I see so many of you guys hauling these, and I'm like, freaking Dallas ain't got them yet, man. But if we got these, maybe those little sink stoppers are next. So I grabbed those. Little dude has an idea of making a gross Christmas tree. That was the plan. He was gonna attach eyeballs and creepy things to a little Christmas tree in his room. And then I think it might have been too small for him, or he changed his mind, I'm not sure. It's a really cute tree. It's just a little $1.25 tree. It sprinkles out, it fluffs out really sweet. It fluffs out really cute. I can't show you guys because it's already in the trunk. So little dude changed his mind on it. He said, do you want it? I said, absolutely, because we're having decorate your work area day at work sometime in December. So I'm going to take the little tree and a couple of little decorations that my sister gave me and judge up my space there. So that's a cute little tree. It really does fluff up really cute. And then I grabbed not one, but two of these. I have been looking for these. You guys have been hauling them as well. I need the bendy for the candlesticks. You know, the little candle votives. I've been wanting these. So I saw two. I grabbed two. And now I feel bad about it. That is everything that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Aside from what I went for. I don't remember what the heck I went for, guys. My head's starting to hurt. Sorry. That's another thing. My sinuses have been acting up. As soon as this weather came in, this cold weather, my bones and my nose, man. Walmart. I picked up a couple things at Walmart I wanted to show y'all, okay? I don't need any more of these. I don't know what it is with my obsession with cups. But this was on clearance from $9.98 to $3. I know I live in Texas, okay? But look at the pretty dusty pink. Look at this. It was just too stinking cute. I had to have that. And then they have the 12 Days of Christmas wax melts, okay? I didn't count 12. I saw at my store maybe 8 of them. And out of those 8, only 2 smelled like I would like my house to smell. This one is Country Holiday, Winterberry, Snowdrop Petals, and Cypress. Okay? And this one is Creamy Cashmere, White Amber Cashmere, and Musk. I'm not a musk girl, but white musk is okay. And these are so nice. And little dude did the sniff test because I don't want, his whole sensory thing to be like, ooh, in the house. But I grabbed those two. And then these were on clearance. And I hope they ain't gonna discontinue them because I love the Better Homes and Gardens White Peach and Daisy. Next to my Girlfriend's Night. Girlfriend's Night Out. Girlfriend's Night. This is right up there with one of my favorite scents from them. It's White Peach and Daisy. And they were on sale for $1.87 or something like that. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then, because I'm fast becoming a lush, I grabbed my Stella Rosa Moscato d'Asti. I have to have this in the house. I have to, okay? I just have to. For those moments where I want to imbibe a little. And I sucked down the last one the last time my brother and my friends were here. Whenever that was. Oh, Big Dude's going away enchilada night. I sucked down 2 of my Stellas. So I grabbed that. And then, again, as I'm looking at the stuff that's on my table, I went to Aldi's. Oh, because we were at Dollar Tree and Aldi's is right next door. And I wanted to go down the aisle of shame to see if there were any good gift ideas for anybody. I didn't see anything. But I did remember that this Winking Owl Moscato was really good. This also got sucked down that night of my boys' going away dinner. This is so good. It's not as sweet as Stella Rosa. But it's a nice little Moscato. It's not bubbly, but it's very bright. And it's a nice sipping Moscato. Thank you, Melissa. My friend Melissa turned me on to this, and I am a fan. So I grabbed that. And let me show you guys something that came today because he's looking at me. So my friend said she'd sent a package off a long time ago, and I hadn't gotten it yet. And if y'all been with me a while, y'all know I don't check the mail. Sorry. But maybe once a month. So I went to the mailbox twice, and I hadn't gotten it. I got a knock on the door today. It was a lady who lives the street behind me. Same number to her house. Similar street name, but she's behind me. And she said, I got your mail. So went ahead and brought it in, and we opened it up, and it was addressed to Caleb. So little dude opened it up. You guys, I love when y'all get us Look what my friend sent him. He is so stinking cute. And I was telling her it's so bizarre that she sent this little guy because Little Dude and I had been talking about decorating the Christmas tree and all. And because we are so into Terrifier, and this last Terrifier was based around Christmas, and he has the whole costume and I have the dress mannequin and everything. I was like, you know how some people will do like a Grinch behind the tree? Why don't we do art behind the tree? But then I kind of struggle a little bit with that because I am faithful. I believe in God. I consider myself a Christian, but I do celebrate Halloween. Y'all know this. A lot of people find fault in that. Like, how can you say you're a Christian when you celebrate Halloween and then you're really dark with it and all that? I'm not, I'm not a psycho. I'm not a devil worshiper. By no means am I saying go out and cut off some limbs. I'm not saying or doing none of that stuff. So a lot of people struggle with my saying I'm a Christian and a believer loving Halloween. But one thing I will not do is mess around on Christmas. Okay, Christmas, I understand and believe, is about Christ. So I'm feeling some kind of way wanting to incorporate this little guy at Christmas. I know the Christmas tree is the symbol of the light and the star and leading the three wise men to, so I don't want to fool with that. But the creative, Halloween-loving, scary movie buff that I am is thinking that would be kind of friggin' cool. But I can't separate the two. So I don't feel right doing it. But I say all that to say, we were thinking about incorporating Art the Clown in our Christmas decorating. And this little ornament showed up today. So stinking cute. But he is going to go on our tree. He's going to go right in the center when you can like see him. Like you're going to be like, who that? It'll be Art. So Art, because I think it's very sweet that she sent that. So he's going to go on our tree. And my head is hurting. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm talking too fast. All of my air is seeping out of my body. I don't know. But my head is hurting. But again, my head's been hurting last few days. So let me show you the two things that I picked up at Black Friday. And I had a cart full. But I'm like, no. There were a few things that I found that I wanted to get from my brother because my brother has become an obsessive doggy daddy. They adopted a little dog and he has gone gaga over this pooch. He's an adorable little doggy, but he is buying him Christmas sweaters and toys, and he's just so in love with this dog. They just had him groomed, and he's sending me pictures of the before and after. I'm like, it's so stinking cute. I'm like, and I know my brother loves animals, even though he'll try and say, I don't really like him. He's like my mom. Y'all are full of snot. Yes, y'all do. Let's not say y'all don't when y'all do. I mean, you're going gaga over this little pooch. You should have seen him yesterday. He was showing us pictures of this dog. Oh, look. Oh, look. He was so proud of it. So there were a few things that I saw. They're still new in the box. That were doggy things, like the little carriers. There was a playpen for dogs, and it's a little dog. Little playpens for dogs. And I'm like, oh my gosh. The only thing was the boxes themselves, although they hadn't been opened, were crushed. And I'm like, I know the items inside are new. I sat there and I Googled them. I sat there, and I'm like, oh, so that's what's in this box. I love it. And then I found a lot of stuff for our cats as well. I didn't care about the smashed up boxes, but there was just stuff for my cats personally. I was like, girl, you already got way too much of this crap, and they don't even like it anyway. They don't pay it no mind. So leave your kitty stuff behind. But there was some stuff that I wanted for my brother. Had it not been for the boxes being smashed, I would have bought a whole lot more. But I'll just go on Amazon and get, the doggy's name is Coco. I'll get Coco something for Christmas, for my little dog few. But I did buy the one thing for my cats. Like I said, I think I know what's in here. Maybe, sorta. I don't know. I'm not sure. but I found things that I think might be in this box. Either way, I got it for the cats. And there's nothing for me to show other than the box itself. It's faux big cat house. It's a faux big cat house in the color leopard. So I put all of that in the Google. Faux big cat house leopard made in China. I Googled everything that I could find on this box, and I came across a couple of things that it might look like. So we'll see. Me and the cats will be surprised at Christmas. I kind of wanted to open it now, but I'm like, no. They got to have something under the tree. And then I found this. It was already ripped open, but I'm like, what is this thing? The orange caught my eye. The orange immediately caught my eye. It's one of my favorite colors. And it is, I don't want to wiggle y'all. So it's this little heating pad. Okay. Thermostatic coaster. Okay, you plug it in and it heats it up. And you set this adorable little mug on it. Okay. Now, the front of it reads, "Lucky for you, Sakura Breakfast Cup 55. So I Googled it and I came across them on Etsy and stuff like that. What was yesterday? It was $8 day yesterday. But are you stinking kidding me? An orange pussycat on top of this little warmer. And I am notorious for letting my coffee and my tea get cold because I piddle fart around. I get distracted. I move away. I walk away. So this is going to keep my drink warm at breakfast or when I'm chilling. You know, I'm like, oh, that is so stinking adorable. So, yep. Got that little thing. I thought $8 was not a bad deal for that. But that was it. Little didn't find anything. But that is everything that I got myself into in the last few days. Let me go in here and show you guys real quick what I've done in the room so far. And then tomorrow's probably going to be a whole nother video because I know I've rambled on too long on this one. But I told you guys I wanted to make chicken pot pie, so I'm going to the grocery store early in the morning. I was going to go today, but it started getting cold and my back started to hurt again. So I'm going to go buy 2 more crusts and I'm going to make my pot pie, and then I'm going to attempt to make a bread pudding with the leftover dinner rolls from Thanksgiving. But let's go sneak a peekaloo, and y'all tell me what y'all think or suggest for that room. Okay, my dusty cat is on the bed. But this navy blue blanket, it looks brighter on camera. Why? Here, the blue of the bed sheet matches the blanket much better. I don't know why it's showing off so bright. But I washed this one because I need a blanket. And then I washed this one, this lavender one. Now, you see how well the lavenders work together? It's the perfect friggin' shade. So, my question, should I swap out the blankets from rocker to bed? Should I put the lavender blanket here where the pussycat is and then this on the rocker, or leave it as is? Look what I found under the bed, guys. This little tray. But see, I left it in the dryer. Oh, everything came out so wrinkled. But y'all tell me, should I leave it as is or swap it? I think that would look really pretty on here with the little hints of the lilac. I think it would look really pretty. But I don't know. Y'all tell me. These candles right here are the ones that are driving me bonkers. These are the ones that I was needing to replace or wanted to replace with navy blue. I had also considered lavender, but then I think it's too much. I don't know. I don't want to overkill on the lavender. Y'all remember me thrifting this little doohickey? I put it here because I have an ivy outside that I'm going to have to bring in, and I'm going to place it in here. I'm surprised it hasn't frozen yet, but I'm going to put it in here, and it's really, really long. It has all these long little leafy vines, so I think this will be a good spot for it. I'll set it here and then kind of trail the little vines that way. But I want navy blue candles, guys. And there's the curtains. I was going to steam them to get all the wrinkles out of it because that looks so bad. But yeah, my back was like, I don't think so. But there's the curtains. They're blackout. They fit pretty darn decent up here. And this, guys, I ain't gonna lie. When I was putting my curtains up, the tinkle, it reminded me of my son. And I started crying because his drum set was right here. Right in front of the curtains. And when he was drumming, he would, I don't know if it was the wind from his drumming or he would hit him. And I would hear the tinkling along with the drumming. So I missed my big dude. But there's my wrinkled curtains. Wait a second, guys. I forgot to show y'all something. Okay. In regards to my bouncing back and forth between the navy blue and the lavender of it all, I did get something at Hobby Lobby. Not at all what I was going in there for. Well, a couple things. Squad goals. And that was 50% off of $249. Isn't that cute? Okay. But that's not what I wanted to show y'all. Well, of course I was going to show y'all that. But look, guys. Perfection. When I tell you it was the perfect stinking color, I maybe should have bought two because they were 50% off as well. Look, isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, the friggin' perfect color. Let me show y'all. Isn't that friggin' perfect? When I tell you the colors are perfect. Now I didn't want it for here, although now that I'm looking at it, maybe I want to go back because they only had one more of these lilac ones left. Maybe I do want to go back. I'm not sure. But I didn't want it for accent on the bed. What I want it for is if I swap out this lilac little blanket with this navy blanket and then put that pillow in front of the navy, I think it would tie it together. You know what I mean? Because my attempt at tying it together was using the little accent pillow that came with the bedding on the chair, but it's so small. And this is so substantial and floofy. So I kind of want to try the navy blue blanket with this lavender pillow. But Sir Purse-a-lot over here is sleeping so soundly, I don't want to disturb him. Ooh. Time to trim them little nails. The only time I can do it is when he's sleeping. I wonder if I should attempt it. I really don't want to be scratched to pieces though. But yes, what do y'all think? This beauty regularly was $18.99. Not in any reality would I pay no $18.99 for a friggin' pillow. But it was 50% off. And y'all know I'm cheap. So I have to have loved it to pay $9. And I did. Do math. 9 and 9, 18. But it's gorgeous. And this color's kind of hard to find. But that's everything for now, guys. I am going to hope that Kitty wakes up so that I can try to do this over here. Oh, it's so warm in here. This bedroom is the coolest in the winter and the warmest. The coolest in the summer and the warmest in the winter. It's so strange being in here and it's all girly-fied again. I do miss my big dude. But he and his roommate put up a Christmas tree today and she sent me pictures. I'm so grateful for her. I really, really am. I love this girl and have never met her. But I am so grateful for her. I'm so glad he has family. It's not just friend. I'm so glad he had family to be there for him in this new stage of his life and all. But yeah, she sent me pictures of them decorating the tree, and last text I got, they were watching wrestling, and she sent me the picture of the completed tree. But I may move back down here, guys. I don't know. It's giving mother bedroom vibes. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I'm forgetting what day it is. Like, there's too many days off. I had just got into the swing of working during the week, and then it got cut short. So I'm like, I lost days. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I might bring you guys into the kitchen with me tomorrow to see what kind of a disastrous bread pudding I make and see if my chicken pot pie comes out worth a hoot. I haven't made one in a long time. But I'm definitely craving it. So until my next go around, guys, I love y'all bunches. Bye.